Over the last several weeks, I posted a number of videos dealing with the automobile exception to the warrant requirement under the Fourth Amendment. Now, that was a very interesting topic, and I encourage you to watch all of those videos and be familiar with those cases. In this video, we're going to be discussing a topic that's a little bit less sexy: inventory searches, and how do those work within the Fourth Amendment.
Very funny, boys.
In order to cover the topic of inventory searches, I will discuss a number of cases together in this one video. And hopefully by the end of it, you'll understand why and you'll be more familiar with inventory searches. The first case is South Dakota versus Opperman, where an individual was parked in an illegal restricted zone. The car was unoccupied for several days, so the officers finally decided to impound the vehicle. When they brought the vehicle to the impound lot, they opened the doors and they searched the contents of the vehicle, including the glove compartment. They did all of this without a warrant. Now, inside the glove compartment, they found a bag of marijuana. Later, the owner of the vehicle was charged with possession of marijuana. The question here, were they able to search without a warrant inside the vehicle? The answer is yes, as long as the police department developed a procedure to address three distinct needs: protection of the property, protection of the police against lawsuits of lost property, and protection of police against dangers of the items that could contain within the vehicle. But of course, the idea here is that the police are doing this for safekeeping purposes. They're not here to look in the vehicle to find incriminating evidence. And the court specifically tells us just that the owner of the vehicle was nowhere to be found when they were impounding the vehicle, so he couldn't make his own arrangements for the safekeeping of the items inside. If we learned anything from the automobile exception cases, and now this particular case, automobiles are not a good place for you to hide your drugs, and really anything else that you want to keep secret from the police. Just like Judas Priest told us in the Electric Eye song. You might want to take a listen.
There is no true escape, I'm watching all the time.
The second case I'll discuss is an inventory search of a person instead of a car. The case is Illinois versus Lafayette, where an individual was being arrested for disturbing the peace. He was handcuffed and taken to the police station. There, he was searched. He was asked to empty his pockets and place all the contents on top of the counter. His shoulder bag was taken off of him, and the officers asked him to empty the bag. There, they found drugs. The Supreme Court tells us once again that the police can do this without a warrant and without probable cause, because the purpose of conducting an inventory search is for the safekeeping of the property, not to find incriminating evidence. So as long as the police department has a procedure in place to look for items and inventory them before the person goes into custody, they can do that without violating the Fourth Amendment requirement of obtaining a warrant. Of course, the law is never black and white, and inventory searches are closely related to other topics that we've discussed before: automobile searches, searches incident to arrest. So really the question is, what's the purpose of the search? If the police are doing this for the safekeeping purposes and they're trying to follow their procedure, they're able to search the person and the items on him without a warrant and without probable cause. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button so next time I post, you'll be first to know, and please share this channel with your friends. I do this for you, and if you're interested in writing a comment below, I will try to answer all of your questions. Thanks for watching.